Okay, we're going to be changing this TOHATSU 60 4-stroke. It's a 2024. Here's the lever to unclick the top. Simply pull up, move forward. Okay, I'm going to crack the dipstick to let air flow. These are your injector coils, 3 spark plugs, oil filter, and oil fill, which we will loosen for flow so air can pass through. This is the bolt that will be loosening. I'm using a 5/8. A 16 millimeter seemed to fit, but 5/8 was just a hair snugger. So I'm going with the 5/8. Okay, I'm gonna untorque it now and try to read the torque as I unscrew it. Let's see, from the factory we're at 30, 40, 50, about 50 PSI. Little mess as I can. Okay, there it goes. Cardboard down. And just to show you, the funnel is under the little lip that comes out and it's flowing out. Looks good. This looks a little red. I'm right around 20 hours. I only have a miles meter on this, so I got about 150 miles on the engine. So by my other boat, that equates to almost, I think 160 miles was 20 hours. So 4-stroke synthetic blend 10W40 from TOHATSU. New gasket, part number 3R3-07406-0. Okay, so I'm going to put the new washer on here. Take the old one off. Put the new one on. Put the nut back in. Okay, I got this filter wrench. It's on there pretty tight, so got it to loosen now. And oil drip in it. The new one, which is this TOHATSU 3R0076150M. So I put a nice little generous amount of oil around the outside, and I'm gonna sop up some of the oil that's on here. Clean. And begin turning the new filter on. And give another glove because I got some, kind of give it a little snug, not too much. Okay, be back. Okay, I'm gonna write the date. It's actually October 30th. I'm just gonna say November of 2024. 20 hours. Alright, so got that written on there. Now we'll fill it with oil. It'll be 2.3, 2 quarts, 3 ounce going in. And then the last 0.3, which now we're just going to snug up that 5/8 bolt. Make sure it's to right around 50 pounds. It seems pretty snug. I don't want to feel how tight it is with the regular wrench. Yeah, that seems tight enough to me. It's deforming the washer, so I wouldn't go much over 30, I think, on that. Maybe it's just 50 because it was set in. Alright, now we're going to change out the lower unit oil. How you do that is you drain here and here, and then you pump the new gear 8090 5GL, which is right here. Gear case lube in. Now this takes 2 new gaskets, part number 332-60006-1. There's 2 of those for each one to replace. Okay, I wasn't too keen on my screwdriver tip, so I'm going to get this impactor. It's basically a little kit that when you hammer it, it'll loosen that head. See? That just feels a lot better than trying to do it by hand and possibly stripping it out. And I'm looking at it for any metal. I don't see anything. I also did that on the oil. Guess I should have specified that. Seems a little runny though. But open. We'll let some air pass through there. And we're going to replace these seals with the part numbers that I read off to you. We got the pump hooked to the gear case oil. Now we're going to pump it up till it comes out that top hole. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to switch quarts. And I'll stop the video for now. Well, as soon as I turn the camera off, a couple other pumps that start coming out the top, but I still want to make sure it's not bubbling air. So I'm letting it flow a little bit. It's all tight up there. This is why you need the gloves. Do this part real quick. Plug up in there. feel with these slippery gloves. So I'm going to take this off, screw whatever up in there. Get that thing. So, now you know why I put a cardboard box down. Alright, wipe all that off. Clean all this pump thing up in my oil pan.